When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
The starting pitcher for Stevens, so pitching for the Scoopers, get some offense going, get some runners on base, and be aggressive and see if they can take game 2 here from Stevens.
Starting lineups are coming up. First, the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division wants to remind you about good sportsmanship for tonight's game. And they salute tonight's umpires, tonight's law on the field. Brought to you by the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection.
Or a family member receiving Medicare calls asking if you've received your new Medicare card? This should be a red flag, as Medicare is not sending out new cards, and Medicare will not contact you to ask you about your card. If you have, or someone you know has received this type of call and they gave out their Medicare number, please contact the South Dakota Attorney General's Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986.
When you do your grocery shopping, you like to go where you can get fresh meat and produce, low prices, and friendly service. You'll find it all at Lynn's Dakota Mart in Sturgis. Their meat department has your meat cut fresh daily, a great selection of quality garden fresh produce, a bakery and deli that offers products that are made fresh every day. Their customer service offers money orders, faxes, and many more services. Plus, you'll get service with a smile and help out with your groceries if you'd like. Lynn's really is your hometown store. That's Lynn's Dakota Mart in Sturgis, the better choice.
At Northern Hills Eye Care, they know how important your eye health is and the positive effect good vision has on the learning process. Plus, their full optical lab features state-of-the-art finishing equipment for eyeglass lenses, so they can provide you with great eyeglass quality and fast service, too. For comprehensive vision and eye health care for all ages, see Drs. Dave Prosser, Ross English, and Sarah Bayless, the caring eye doctors at Northern Hills Eye Care in Sturgis. Visit northernhillseye.com.
Castellonger Real Estate is a full-time real estate company licensed in South Dakota. They offer their company services to a broad field of prospective clients, including in-state and out-of-state companies and individuals, both looking to purchase or sell real estate. They're ready to visit with you and answer all of your auction and real estate questions. So give them a call, 605-347-5110, and talk to Jerry or Ryan, or stop by their office at 1951 Junction Avenue in Sturgis. They're professional, they're honest, they're a family-owned business. Castile Auction and Real Estate of Sturgis.
You're listening to the Sturgis Scoopers on the home of Sturgis Scooper Sports. The Big 81, KBHB Sturgis. And now online at kbhbradio.com.
And again, we thank the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division. And again, they salute tonight's law on the field. And, of course, Sturgis Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture, with keys to the game and keys to victory tonight for the Sturgis Scoopers. Well, we were just tweeting out our picture of Toby, the KBHB mascot. And we got to get him a little salute here, don't you know?
You know, we should have brought some doggy treats.
We should have brought some doggy treats, because he will work for doggy treats, I think is what you said, right?
And he would probably do a better job than you and I here in Game 2. And
he might, yes.
I could hear him if there's a bad call by the umpire, letting out some big barks.
Well, he did put together a mashup of Take Me Out to the Ball Game, you know.
That's right.
Okay, here it is.
Toby. I want some doggy treats. I'm impressed at how quickly you queued that one up.
Isn't that good? Isn't that good?
At the old ball game. Good job, Toby.
Yes. The booth is marked safe for all dogs tonight. And we are ready to go.
Toby giving us the side eye.
That's right. Ooh, Ian Beer, leadoff batter. First pitch coming here from starting pitcher tonight. And, of course, that is Jack Knutson. Now you know how quick I am when it comes to putting things together.
That's good.
Yes.
Inside pitch, kind of a brushback pitch on the first pitch of the game by Knutson. Second pitch, a little high.
Mm-hmm. And that will be ball number 2. So 2-0 goes the count. Stevens looking to improve their rankings here if they can sweep the Scoopers here tonight. And that's ball 3 up high.
And Sturgis, if they get one of these 2 wins, that's big.
That's huge.
You know, beating a team with a winning record.
Good pitch there. 3-1 goes the count for Beer.
Now Scoopers need to come back and just erase everything they remember about game 1.
For sure.
Start fresh. Amnesia is a good thing to have sometimes in sports.
This one up high, ball 4. And Ian gets on base right away. And that will bring Ethan Wilson. Then it'll be Jackson Dial, third base tonight for Stevens. Beer will play shortstop. Wilson second base. Paxton Fisher first base. Blake Olmsted catcher for Stevens. Tegan Smith right field. Colton Morlang center field. Dane Sullivan left field. And Will Waddell our starting pitcher for Rapid City Stevens. We'll give you Sturgis's when they get up to bat.
Ian Beer steals second on that pitch by Knutson. Yaden Miller with the attempt to throw him out at second, but a little off target.
And Wilson is ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes.
Jack Knutson with 8 1/3 innings of work this season.
That's going to be ball 2.
Knutson's 1 win, 1 loss. He's given up 15 hits, 16 runs, walked 12, struck out 13.
2 balls, no strikes. Will
Good
turn into
pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yep. Pitchers are pitching into the wind today.
With the win.
With the wind, yes.
Yes.
There you go. Batters are batting into the wind today with that southeast wind. And that one will be ball 3. So the count 3-1 for Wilson. And he will not swing on this one and takes a strike and a full count coming. He was headed to first base when he heard the umpire say strike 2.
Anticipating what he thought was a ball. Caught that outside corner.
Oh, that's hit by pitch. It would have been ball 4 anyway. That actually is just ball 4. And look at all the dust in the grass behind home plate. As people are walking in, the dust just comes up out of it.
Yep. Ian Beer takes third. Ethan Wilson at first.
And the runners on corners now for Rapid City Stevens with nobody out.
And that's what the Scoopers cannot walk the Stevens Raiders batters. Make them work to get on base.
Third in the batting order now will be Jackson Dial for Rapid City Stevens.
2 walks and 2 batters here to start out this game, too.
Waiting for the pitch here.
Now you know Ethan Wilson's going to steal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's looking for it. Not quite ready to go yet. Count 2 balls, no strikes at home plate for Jackson Dial. Dial will swing. There goes the runner. And he's going to get there. Clean steal at second. So Wilson on second, Beer on third. And Dial at home plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch coming, almost hit him inside ball 3. So 3-1. And that one in there for a strike. Full count coming.
Stevens really good about, once they get players on base, they move them around.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's ball 4. Loads up the bases.
3 walks in a row by Knutson.
Walks, loading the bases for cleanup hitter number 19.
And that's going to bring up number 19, Paxton Fisher, who's playing in Game 2. He did not play in Game 1. And the pitch. And in there for strike 1. Good pitch.
Good inside strike by Knutson.
0-1 pitch coming, and high and inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count. And that one hit right to the third baseman. They're going to throw it to home and see if they get the out. They did. Double play.
Wow, great double play.
No, they're saying safe at third.
No.
Yep.
He didn't touch third.
Safe at third. Yep, he wasn't on third.
Wow, looked like he touched the bag from
but
here.
But the throw to home is good.
Saved
and no
run.
score.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice work by third baseman Xander Heller.
Yeah, he was off the base.
He wanted to get that force out at home.
Yep, and he got it. So Blake Olmstead will come to the plate. 1 away. Bases still loaded. And strike 1. Good pitch.
Cavaliers beat the Magic today. First round in the East. Game 7.
This one up high for ball 1. That'll even the count 1-1.
Cavaliers win that series 4-3.
That one went down to game 7, like you said, yeah. Even count 1-1. Big swing, and this one is left field and caught. Tagging up at third and bringing home the game's first run is number 3, Wilson.
Yeah, Caden Vosnetz with a good catch out in left field. Good sac fly, though, by Blake Olmstead.
And it is 1-0 Rapid City Stevens. They get a run in. Runners on first and second. And now Tegan Smith will come to the plate, left-handed hitter. And here comes stolen bases. And that get past the catcher, and in comes another run. No, yes, he's safe. And the ball trickles out into the infield, and another run scores. So a couple of errant throws by the Scoopers will result in a couple of runs scoring for Rapid City Stevens. They lead 3-0.
Yeah, aggressive base running. It was a double steal that was underway on that pitch, and they were running before Jack Knutson was even into his motion.
Yep.
And I think that may have gotten into his head a bit. He probably caught it out of his peripheral vision and threw a wild pitch. Yeah, Scoopers again with some mistakes, allowing Stevens to get out to a quick 3-0 lead.
That pitch is up high for ball 2. 2-0 with Tegan Smith at the plate. Smith swings on that one and strike 1.
I always really enjoy a team that is aggressive like that on the base paths.
And that one down low for ball 3. So the count goes 3-1. If Smith gets on base, it'll bring Colton Morlang up. He is on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that was outside ball 4, and off goes Smith to first base.
Got 4 walks in this first inning.
So Morlang does get a bat here in the top of the first. Three 3-0 lead for Rapid City Stevens. That one outside, that's a passed ball. Look at the dust just come up out of the grass there behind home plate. That's where all that dust has been settling from the wind today.
Yeah, those people behind home plate to the right over here, they got that
that's probably in their teeth. Yep.
That gritty,
that grit in their mouth.
Gritty feeling you get in
Yep.
your teeth when you're outside on a windy day.
And he chases that one, and look at that. The ball has a contour trail behind it as it skips across the grass behind home plate. Count 1-1 for Morlang. Runner on second now after the stolen base. Here's the pitch. This one up high and outside. Even the ball is caked with dirt. As it hits the catcher's mitt, you can see the dust fly out of it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Almost hit him with it. Inside ball 3. Been a windy, cool spring here in western South Dakota, to be sure.
Knutson up to 30 pitches already in the first inning.
Oh, that one up high for ball 4. He walks him. Runners on first and second. And now that's going to bring Dane Sullivan to the plate for Rapid City Stevens.
5 walks in 7 batters here in the first inning.
And a little communication here between catcher and pitcher for Sturgis.
Yeah, Yaden trying to just calm him down and
say,
hey, throw some strikes here and make Stevens work to get on base.
Dane Sullivan takes strike 1. Runners on first and second. 2 away, 3-0 lead for Stevens. 2 of their runs score off throwing errors by the Scoops. Sullivan with an even count now after that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one he hits. And boy, that took a weird hop. And they turn it just in time for out number 3. And it's 3-0 Stevens. We'll head to the bottom of the first. We'll run down the Scooper lineup when we return.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're pregnant or planning.
In Earth years, 200-some years old on Pluto.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, age is a number.
Sure. Cinco de
It's-
Mayo.
that's
Nachos fit in on Cinco de Mayo, don't they?
They do.
Nachos, tacos.
Chalupas.
Getting hungry now.
Chimichangas.
Up to bat first for the Scoopers as we run down the batting order for you. Bryson Heron will play shortstop today. Xander Heller is third base. Dylan Christensen is second base. Yaden Miller batting cleanup at catcher. Dalen DeShock at first base. Jack Knudsen, our starting pitcher. Carter Williams in center field. Drake Sundstrom right field. And Caden Voskanats in left field.
Bryson Heron, leadoff hitter, hitting .542. We'll see if he can get his bat on the ball here against Will Waddell.
Down low outside for the first pitch for Waddell for ball one, and the count 1-0. Second pitch is the same. Down low and outside for ball two.
Yaden Miller tonight in the cleanup spot in game two here for the Scoops.
Two balls, no strikes. And Waddell's next pitch coming, and that one in there for a strike, and that'll bump up the strike spot to 1. So 2-1 goes the count. Two-one pitch coming.
Ooh.
And oh my, way up high and inside, ball three.
Heron had to duck to get out of the way.
Yep, he sure did. Three balls, one strike. Here's the pitch, and that's ball four. Now
ugly.
we'll walk him, yep.
That was an ugly pitch.
It sure was.
Aaron walks. Brings up left fielder number 12.
He throws hard, but that one bounced. Took about 3 feet in front of home plate.
Xander Heller.
So Xander Heller will come to the plate now. Scoopers get a runner on, courtesy of a walk.
Xander hitting a healthy .375 this season.
Pitch coming. And that in there for a strike. Good pitch. Heron will return to first. Oh, and 1 the count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on that one for strike 2. Three-0 lead. Stevens. We're at the bottom of the first inning here in game 2.
Is Cinco de Mayo an actual holiday in Mexico? Or did we just make that up here? Like we do a lot of our holidays.
Here comes a stolen base, and he gets there, just beats the tag. So Bryson Heron on second. That was a good throw out there, and he didn't beat the tag by much. Meanwhile, it is 1 ball, 2 strikes for Heller. Waiting on that next pitch.
That is an actual holiday in Mexico. Yeah.
Okay.
To celebrate,
that's a strikeout.
Yeah, to celebrate Mexico's victory over the Second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in 1862 by General Ignacio Zaragoza.
Look at you reading off Wikipedia.
I really didn't know. I probably knew that at one time, but okay, it is an actual holiday. Wasn't just
celebrated here too.
Wasn't just made up by beer companies.
Well,
in the
not
United
everybody
States.
probably celebrates it, but
not the French. They probably don't celebrate it in
they
France.
probably don't. That's a passed ball, and that will allow Heron to get to third base. So now the Scoopers have a runner in scoring position with one away. Dylan Christensen is at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes.
Mother's Day coming up.
It sure is.
Week from today.
Mm-hmm. And I believe it was chilly for Mother's Day last year, too.
Seems like it was. I know I have a video of Pam shoveling snow. It might have been a couple years ago.
That must have been a couple years, because
Yeah.
it didn't snow last year. That was
Ooh.
2 or 3 or maybe even 4 years ago.
That was a good 6 inches on Mother's
Yeah.
Day, but it melted quick.
Yeah. Even count, 1-1 here for Christensen. And that one is down low for a ball, and that'll be ball 2. So 2-1 the count for Christensen.
Dylan hitting .360.
And that
Good
one in there for a
pitch.
strike, 2-2.
Inside
Yep.
pitch by Will Waddell.
So even count, 2-2. Pitch coming. And fouls that one off. Oh, hit the lights. And it falls just to our right.
Boy, that would be a chore to change one of those light bulbs,
It
wouldn't
sure
it?
would. Yep.
They must have to get Black Hills Power with one of their big
Yeah,
lifts.
you'd have to get a cherry picker up there
Sure.
for sure. That one just outside ball 3. Full count coming for Christensen.
Scoopers hoping to get a run on the board here. Bryson Herron at third base.
Golden opportunity with them there, yep. It's a full count pitch coming. Oh, struck him out. Ball, boy, that's 2 strikeouts now for Waddell.
Good pitch.
Brings up your pitcher, number 9.
And Yaden Miller will come to the plate now.
Yaden in the cleanup spot for the Scoopers here in game 2. Sun kind of setting behind us. It's going to be in the eyes of the infielders and outfielders here for the next half hour or so.
That one inside for ball 1. Scoopers would like to get that runner on third base home here. Pitch coming outside. Ball 2, so 2-0 the count. Two away here, bottom of the first. 3-0 lead for Rapid City Stevens. Pitch coming, that's just up high, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. And 2 away, and Waddell takes ball 4.
Ball 4.
That will send him on to first base, and runners on the corners. Dalen DeShock will bat next.
2 walks, 2 strikeouts for Waddell. Waddell up to 20 pitches.
Going to bring a pinch runner in here for Yaden.
Now running for the Scoopers.
Brody Royer will pinch run today.
23, Brody Royer.
Yaden has to get dressed
Yep, put his catching equipment on with 2 out.
for the second inning.
And that one in there for a strike. Good pitch. So DeShock takes strike 1. And swing, and he'll foul that one into the fence for strike 2. So 0-2 the count. pitch, and he thought about swinging, and he pulled it back just in time. Yep.
Congrats to all the college graduates yesterday.
Yep, graduation weekend for most of the colleges around the state.
I love seeing those pictures of some of the kids we saw in Sturgis High School. Josh Fowler graduated college yesterday.
Yep.
He was a stud athlete for the Scoops.
This one up high, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Sydney Shaw, remember that name?
Uh-huh.
She graduated from USD. Congrats, Sydney. And her little brother, Rhett, graduated from kindergarten. So two graduations in the Shaw family.
And that one in there for a strike, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch.
So 3 strikeouts for Waddell, and nobody scores for the Scoop. So it stays 3-0, and we head to the top of the second inning after this.
Ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you
May 10th at the Loud American in Sturgis, home of the legendary steak tip dinner.
Sturgis Super Sports, heard on the Big 81, KBHP.
3-0 lead for the Rapid City Stevens Raiders as we welcome you back into Strong Field on this Sunday evening edition of Sturgis Scooper Baseball. And it looks like our pitcher, Will Waddell, will lead off things for the top half of the inning for the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. And he'll take that one down low, ball 1. Count 1-0. Here's the pitch, and inside ball 2. So I see they said the new pitch clock has speeded up Major League Baseball games even more this year, I guess.
Really?
Some of the fastest games on pace so far.
Again, I'm against it, man. I am strongly against it.
That one blooped back, foul ball.
And you know why. When you go to the ballpark.
You like to go to a ballpark, you like to sit and you like to drink a lot of alcohol.
No, just
eat a lot of hot dogs.
Well, yeah, I love hot dogs. So the ballpark hot dog is great, but you pay that premium price to go see a game, and it's over in an hour and 40 minutes.
Well, no, it's not an hour and 40 minutes.
2 hours.
2:36, I think they said.
That's not bad.
Yeah. That's not including commercial time.
Sure. Still, I don't know. I guess they do it for business reasons, and fans were not wanting to sit for 4 hours. But
that one's way out there in foul territory.
Now that's going to bounce through the parking lot.
That might be in your front seat.
That's a little deep.
You parked up close to the park today, I
kind
noticed.
of did, yeah. I haven't seen a foul ball go near where my car's parked yet, but
full count for Waddell. And he swings and fouls that one off. So it will stay full count. And the NFL schedule gets released next week, I think they said. Ooh, got hit by pitch. Yep.
Waddell
will send him on to first base.
I'm hearing that the Dolphins are playing the Steelers. Am I right about that?
I've seen their schedule. The teams that they were going to play, they just hadn't scheduled them yet.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Maybe they're playing the Steelers this year. They haven't played the Steelers for a while. That would be a good Sunday night or Monday night game.
Sure would.
I hope the Dolphins get Thanksgiving this year. They haven't had a Thanksgiving game for a while. They would have to play either Detroit or Dallas to get that Thanksgiving Day game. That's a strike. Good pitch there. Although they do have a Sunday night game now on Thanksgiving, so they could drop them there too. But Dallas and Detroit always have the Thanksgiving Day games. That one's stroked to the second baseman. They'll turn it there, not at first though. So one away. Waddell is thrown out at second base.
Nice work by Dylan Christensen to get that ball and get it to his shortstop, Bryson Herron, for the out.
Ian Beer gets the base hit, though, so he's on first.
Yeah, Dolphins are at Pittsburgh.
They're at Pittsburgh this year. Okay, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, opening game. Well, I guess they haven't scheduled the date.
They haven't scheduled it yet, yeah.
Date to be determined.
Yeah.
At Atlanta, at Carolina, at Cleveland. Home against Buffalo. Home against New England. Home against the Jets.
So they don't play Dallas or Detroit, so they probably won't get Thanksgiving this year, I suppose.
Doesn't look like
unless
it.
Unless it's a Thursday, that Thanksgiving night game.
Yeah.
This one is up high for ball one.
I thought I heard they were playing the Steelers.
So they must play the NFC East the NFC South this year if they've got Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans. So they'll play that NFC South this year.
Ethan Wilson at the plate for Stevens.
On an even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. There goes the runner, and there goes the ball.
Deep
into left field, and it's foul ball. Boy, oh boy, not by much, though.
Caden Vosnet's running that one down, and it drifted foul.
Yeah.
Just out of reach for Caden.
Yeah, Wilson thought he had a big one there. That might have been home run had the wind been still here today.
It was a well-hit ball.
And he'll take this one up high and inside for ball 2. So now we have a 2-2 count. Beer is on first base.
Jack Knutson up to almost 50 pitches already.
That is ball 3, so now full count.
Full count, 1 out.
Cattle trucks moving up I-90 here. You can probably hear them in the background. That ball is thrown to first base. They'll chase Beer back.
Noisy, yeah.
Yep. Full count coming, and Wilson strokes this one center field, and that is caught. And they just almost got Beer.
Wow, they did.
Tagged back up at first base, but he gets back in time. And 2 away.
Now batting number 21, Jackson.
And now that will send number 21, Jackson Dial, to the plate. Stevens with a 3-0 lead in the top of the second inning. Beer still on first base, and there he goes. He's going to try for the steal, and he got there just barely. Good throw out there, though.
Really good throw.
And Beer is safe at second.
Quick release by Yaden Miller.
Beer still second base.
Yeah, good throw to second base.
And strike 1 for Dial. So the count 0-1 as he waits for his next pitch and takes strike 2. So Knutson trying to get out of the top of the second inning here with no more runs scored. And that one down low, ball 4, or ball 1, excuse me. That gets away from the catcher, and that allows Beer to get to third. So now a runner in scoring position. Count 1-2. And he swings at that one, a little chopper. They'll throw it to first, and they'll get him. And that'll end the top of the second inning. No run score for Rapid City Stevens, so it stays 3-0. We'll head to the bottom half of the second inning after this. This is Scooper Baseball on the big...
Ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital. You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Nothing lead for Rapid City Stevens as we bring you back into Strong Field on this Sunday evening. Game number 2 of our doubleheader with Rapid City Stevens. Scoopers leadoff batter here in the bottom of the second will be number 1, and that is Jack Knudsen, the pitcher. Extra ball out there being thrown around on the ball field, so they'll have to send that to the side. They will. Wind is a factor here and has been in these games here today.
Yeah, we've always gotten a little bit of wind here. Breezy conditions usually, but like you said,
it's a pretty strong wind out of the southeast today. They said it was going to be.
Yep. The weather predictions have really been spot on lately.
They kind of have, yeah.
Saw some video of those tornadoes down in Omaha compiled. Yeah. Wow, that was a scary tornado.
First pitch down low for ball 1.
Jack Knudsen hoping to get on base.
Right-handed hitter for the Scoops.
The only tornado I've ever witnessed was in Hawaii.
Oh,
of all places.
Yeah, I don't think they got very many tornadoes.
Pretty rare, but I was mowing my lawn and I looked out. We lived kind of near the edge of base, and there was a pineapple field just kind of south of us. It was ripping through that pineapple field.
Oh, boy.
I went and got my camera. I think I got a picture of it.
2 balls, no strikes.
This was before I had a smartphone with a camera on it. To run in the house and get my little point-and-shoot digital camera.
2 balls, 1 strike now for Knudsen.
You didn't see a tornado. I said, check out the picture. I got a picture.
2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, clunked him on the helmet, and that knocked the ball clear over the fence.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Off his helmet over the backstop.
I haven't seen that before.
Never. Hope he's okay. Yeah. Jack seems to be okay. Rung his bell a little bit.
Carter Williams now to the plate for Sturgis as Knudsen gets on base the hard way. Definitely took one to the helmet. Williams ready to go. 7th in the batting order for the Scoopers tonight. Pitch, and he'll take this one down low for ball 1.
Carter looking over at his coach, Harris Rodriguez, for some instructions. I think the signal was, get a hit.
If you can. This one's in there for a strike.
Fastball kind of on the outside corner for Waddell.
That'll leave the count 1-1. One ball, one strike. And that one up high and inside, ball 2. So 2-1 the count. Pitch coming up high, turns into ball 3 now. Three and one pitch, and he strokes that one. Oh, look out! Oh, just behind that white pickup on Ballpark Road. That was close.
Yeah, we were wondering earlier if a foul ball's ever hit a car on Ballpark. I'm sure it has.
Close.
That was close.
Full count. Oh, and strikeout.
Big fastball by Will Waddell.
Carter Williams strikes out. Drake Sundstrom now to the plate.
4th strikeout for Waddell.
Eye of the Tiger is walked-up song, I think.
I like it.
And that one is ball 1. Got away from the catcher, but not enough for Knutson to get to second base. So Knutson will remain at first. Count 1-0.
Some young ladies in the ballpark with their gloves and a softball playing catch.
That'll even the count 1-1. Yeah, Scooper Girls softball team is about ready to head to the postseason too. We've got a couple of weeks.
Playing well right now too.
Yeah.
Boy, they are just tearing the hide out that softball.
This one is down low for ball 2. 2-1 goes to count.
I was telling Steve Kessler about that yesterday. He said, "Oh, is that sophomore Killinger?" I said, "Yeah, Kiera."
Our player of the week this past week.
Hard to argue against her. I mean, 3 home runs in 2 games. One of them a grand salami.
Big swing and a miss there for strike 2. That'll even the count 2-2.
Aiden Hederman had a pretty good day at Howard Wood yesterday.
He sure did. He won the 110 meters.
3rd in the pole vault, I think.
I believe you're right.
Set PRs in both. 5th all time in South Dakota in the 110 hurdles for his time. I think it was 14.27. So he's still getting better.
Sure.
You know, he's only been in track about 2 to 3 years, so USD's getting a really good running.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And struck him out. That's 2 strikeouts in a row for Waddell. So 2 away. And that will bring to the plate Caden Vasquez, number 31.
Where does state track meet this year?
You know, I was going to look that up, and I forgot to do it.
Look it up.
You looked that up. I think it was in Sioux Falls last year.
We can get down to Rapid to see him run. That'd be great.
Yeah. That's in there for a strike. Good pitch. Strike 1. Count 0-1. For Fox Smith, tried to keep the top half of the bottom half of the inning. Bottom of the second, a 3-0 lead for Stevens. They're putting a fresh coat of paint on the fence here. Different colored green. It's more of a, what do you say, almond green, pistachio green.
I'm a primary color kind of guy.
Yeah.
The shades I couldn't give you. It's green.
It's either orange, purple, blue, green, yellow, red. None of this lavender.
Roy G. Biv, baby. That's what I live by.
Fuchsia. Maroon.
Yeah, it's kind of a bluish green, I think, isn't it?
Kind of pistachio, I call it. Maybe not pistachio. Pistachio's a little lighter. That one in there for a strike, and that's strike 2.
State track meet, May 23rd to the 25th at Howard Woodfield in Sioux Falls again.
Dang it. Great place to hold it, but, well, I guess I could show you out there with the microphone.
It's Memorial Day weekend, right?
No, it's weekend.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Strikeout.
It is. And that's the way the bottom half of the second inning wraps up for the Scoopers. So it's still a shutout for Rapid City Stevens. They lead 3-0 when we come back.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
At 1951 Junction Avenue in Sturgis. They're professional, they're honest, they're a family-owned business. Castile Auction and Real Estate of Sturgis.
That might be my favorite Tom Petty song right there.
You think so?
One of my
I
favorites.
kind of like You're Jamming Me.
Yeah.
One of
Don't
my
do me like
favorites.
that.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yep. It is a 3-0 lead for
The Stevens
Rapid
Raiders.
City Stevens. That's interesting.
Scooper still hitless. Will Waddell throwing some pretty good pitches. 6 strikeouts for Waddell through 2 innings of work.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 19.
What is interesting?
Oh, I don't know. I got a message that I couldn't open for some reason.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. It is the top of the 3rd inning. Oh, and that is in there.
Paxton Fisher at the plate. He's got something in his pocket.
Is it a glove or a?
No, it's like a big piece of paper.
A newspaper is what it looks like.
That's weird.
Ooh, boy, they're going to call that inside pitch a strike, and the count goes 0-2.
2 quick strikes. Yep. That looks like a big piece of, like, paper.
And he swings, and he fouls this one off for a foul ball, so it'll stay 0-2 the count. On deck will be number 22, Blake Olmstead. Fisher swings. That's right to the third baseman. Oh, he bobbles it. Oh, he's not going to be able to get that there. That's a base hit for Fisher.
Fisher to first base.
And Fisher is on first.
Number 22, Blake Olmstead.
Now Olmstead will come to the plate for Stevens with the runner on first to start things off here in the top of the 3rd.
Stevens with just 1 hit, but 3 runs.
Yep, those 2 of those runs came on throwing errors by the Scoops back in the top of the 1st inning.
Knutson with no strikeouts yet, and he's got 5 walks.
Good pitch, strike 1 there.
Throwing better here in the 2nd inning.
So 0-1 the count. Fisher, they're going to chase him back to first. He gets there.
Really nice night here at Strong Field, but
if it wasn't for the wind,
pretty
it would
small
be
crowd.
Really nice, yeah. That wind is what makes it chilly.
Yeah, I need some more people out here. If you're listening, you're bored with Sunday night TV, come out to the ballpark.
Well, there's a show on right now that I'm usually watching.
What is it?
Tracker on CBS.
Never heard of it.
Good show. You should watch it.
I should.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, this one down low. Here comes the attempted stolen base, and he is there. That throw kind of bobbled out into center field a little ways, but the runner will hold off on second.
I'm watching right now actually a 20-year-old show called The Wire. It's a
haven't heard of that.
critically acclaimed show on HBO, and I'm into I think I'm in season 2 right now, like 5 or 6 seasons of it, so good show.
Big swing and a miss there for strike 2. That'll even the count 2-2.
Heard so much about it for so long and thought, let me give it a try.
Sure.
Yeah, season 1 was really good.
Very good. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch.
Oh, that one in there
Good
for a
pitch.
strikeout. Yep.
First strikeout for Jack Knutson.
So 1 away. And that'll be Tegan Smith coming to the plate now, a left-handed hitter. So Fisher remains on second. Got a pretty big leadoff out there. That one is sliced into center field. That'll be a base hit. Are they going to send Fisher home? They will. He's going to have to beat the throw. There it is. Oh, couldn't hang on to it, though.
Yeah, throw from center field a bit off target.
Yep, Miller may have pulled a hammy there a little bit, too.
Carter Williams with the throw from center field. I think if Yaden could have snagged it, might have
been able to tag him. Yep.
Yeah, it would have been close.
Yep. But Fisher gets in, and it's 4-0 Stevens. 1 away, and a runner on second. So that turned out to be a second with the long throw to home plate for Tegan Smith.
RBI double for Smith.
Colton Morlang to the plate now.
People in the crowd putting their blankets on now.
Yep, it's a little chilly, especially as the sun goes down. We're not quite out of the cold weather yet. That one is going to go over the light pole. And I lost track of it.
I did too.
Over there towards Ballpark Road somewhere. Ballpark Road is hungry. It's eating a lot of baseballs tonight. And thus the name Ballpark Road. Whoa, that one up high. Having to duck to miss that one is Morlang, so he'll have a count of 1-2 on his next pitch. Tegan Smith out on second for the Stevens Raiders. Big fastball, that's dropped, third strike. They'll throw it to first for the out. Tegan Smith scampers to third like a rabbit with his tail on fire, and he gets there. And now Stevens with the runner in scoring position and a 4-0 lead.
Your analogies are always spot on, Gary.
His little cottontail was on fire. So now Dane Sullivan comes to the plate, number 24. And that one just outside for ball 1. So the count 1-0.
Here comes Peter Cottontail.
Easter was a month ago.
Hopping down the bunny trail with his tail on fire.
And he brought me lots of Peeps this year. I finished off your sour watermelon Peeps, by the way. They only lasted a day.
Thank you.
I ate them all. Two
Thank
balls,
you.
no strikes.
I'll pass that along to my friend who sent
You
it to me.
pass that along that they were, even though they were a little smushy and a month old, they were still all right. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Jack Knutson up to 70 pitches now for the Scoops.
Boy, good pitch. That'll even up the count. 2-2. Fastball inside. Yeah.
Good inside strike.
So 2-2. Oh, just inside ball 3, full count. In fact, we're heading into the final 2 weeks of school here in the Meade 46-1 school district, if you can believe that.
That is crazy.
Graduation is 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks from today?
I believe so.
And then the kids get out that following Tuesday. That's ball 4. Yep, that will send them on to first base. Not by much, though. So Sullivan is on first, and now Will Waddell comes to the plate. So now you've got Sullivan on first and Morlang on third. Trying to come home here for the Stevens Raiders. They lead 4-0.
Yeah, Sunday, May 19th is graduation.
Yep, I knew it was coming up pretty quick. So 2 weeks from today.
2 p.m.
Yep.
That's Allie's birthday, the 19th of May.
And then the following Tuesday is the last day for the kids, and Wednesday they're all out, and it's teacher in service, and we head to summer. That one's off his bat for a foul ball. He didn't have to swing it. It just went off his bat as he was holding it. So Will Waddell will be down on the count 0-1. Two away. Scoopers trying to get out of the top of the third with no more damage. One run has come across for Stevens. This one up high. They'll throw to first, and they'll try to tag out Sullivan, but he gets back. Count 1-1.
Yeah, the sun right in the eyes.
Yep, now it's at that point in the sky where
Caden Bosknet's out and left.
Yep, you need your shades out there for sure. This one up high. They'll throw to first again. Try to catch Sullivan off guard, but he gets back. In the cloud of dust out there, like the Peanuts character Pigpen. Pigpen would have it made out here today because the wind would just blow all his dust away.
He'd be loving it.
He would. Big swing and a miss there for strike two, and that'll even the count here. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 2 out. Waddell takes the 2-2. There goes the runner. They'll throw to second, and he'll get there. Sullivan safe at second. Successful stolen base. And we will have a full count for Will Waddell. Stevens with runners on second and third. Trying to add more to their score. Up 4-0 here in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Runner's going, and that's off his bat, and that's going to bloop foul. Yep, that's going to stay foul. Sturgis let it go just to make sure, and the wind just blew it foul.
Yep, Yaden Miller ran all the way down to first base.
Yeah, he did.
Following that baseball.
Just to make sure the wind blew it foul, and it did. So Waddell will stay alive with a full count. Runners go back to second and third. They will go again here on this next pitch because with 2 out, you got nothing to lose. That Stevens runner on third will be halfway to home plate by the time that pitch gets to there. Yeah, he's going to hold steady, and it's a strikeout, so it didn't matter. Good strikeout for the Scoopers, and we'll head to the bottom of the third. It's a 4-0 lead for the visiting team, Rapid City Stevens.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
You do a very good impression of the guy from the outfield who used to cut liners for us.
Hi, I'm John from the outfield.
John from the outfield.
You're listening to the Black Hills best rock and roll.
Best rock and roll.
High Sky.
Yep. 4-0 lead for the Stevens Raiders. Back on defense. Scoopers will lead off the bottom of the 3rd inning. And their leadoff batter here is number 2, Bryson Heron. We're back to the top of the batting order on a windy night here at Strong Field as Scooper Baseball comes your way on 810 AM KBHB, 105.5 FM. Worldwide at kbhbradio.com. I know we have some worldwide listeners here today, so glad you're with us. 1 ball, no strikes for Heron. Here's Heron, and he'll take strike 1 on that one.
Boy, that wind.
Once in a while, that wind really picks up, and it just did there. And look at the dust coming off the
look at the umpires
field here.
Umpires outfit. It's
it's just nothing but dust.
Blowing.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that wind was going to be a problem today, especially if you were traveling on I-90 across western South Dakota. If you had a high-profile vehicle, it was going to be rather tough today. Good pitch in there for strike 2. 1-2 goes the count. Maybe we got some listeners tootling along I-90 in western South Dakota here today.
Well,
Thanks for joining us. If you want to hear some evening baseball.
I know Dalen DeShock's dad's listening. He said, Ethan said, cut the music, boys.
Ah, what does he mean by that?
I think because I was singing, maybe.
Oh, could have been.
Oh, a dribbler.
Oh, that's going to be a base hit. They didn't get it there. Yeah.
Great attempt, though, by second baseman Ethan Wilson.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Stevens was a little discombobulated, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, Bryson Heron with a single.
Yep.
Ethan Wilson scooped it up in his glove and threw it with his glove to his first baseman, Paxton Fisher, but just a step too late. Bryson Heron on base. Good hustle down that first baseline for Heron. Xander Heller at the plate now for the Scoopers. Xander hitting .375. There goes Bryson Heron.
Yep, and that one is stroked. Oh, that one's going to go foul, though. Heron, he just looked up at the sky. He's like, oh, man. He's got to go back on that foul ball. He was hoping that wasn't going to be a foul.
That good aggressiveness, though.
Yeah,
I like
it. Sure was. Keep it going, young man.
Yep, some of the best teams out there use like a controlled aggressiveness where you're aggressive at the right times, you know. If you're aggressive all the time, you can be kind of sloppy, but Coach Rodriguez knows that they got to make something happen here offensively.
They're going to throw to first, chase back Heron. He gets back. Heller will have a 1-ball, 1-strike situation here when the next pitch comes his way. One ball, 1 strike. That one blooped into center field. That one's going to drop. No, he caught it. Wow. Quick throw to first, and the Stevens Raiders turn a double.
Amazing.
Incredible catch out there in center field. Colton. And I want to say that was, who brought that one in? Was that?
That's Colton Morlang.
Colton Morlang who brought that in.
Now batting number 11.
Oh, my. And then Heron was almost to second base. He thought for sure that was going to drop.
I thought it would, too.
And it didn't.
Again, the Stevens defense just positioned perfectly defensively to stop any chance of the ball getting through. I mean, on any other day, that's a single.
Yeah. Big swing and a miss there at the plate is Dylan Christensen. So were you singing earlier?
Peter Cottontail.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yes, that's right. You were singing Peter Cotton. That's when we were talking about Peeps.
Take me out to the ball game.
I never did get root beer flavored Peeps this year, though. They are so hard to find.
Okay.
That one is in there for a strike, 0-2.
For those of you listening, Gary's birthday is in January.
In January. That's tough to find Peeps in January.
But stock up now.
Yeah.
If you find them, stock up and send Gary something.
Sure. Oh, he chased that one for the strikeout. Wow. What an inning for Rapid City Stevens. A miraculous catch out there in center field turns into a double play. And the Scoopers have yet to get a run across home plate here in Game 1 and so far in Game 2. We're back in 60. We head to the top of the 4th.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Back in strong field, a 4-0 lead for the Sturgis Scoopers. Or excuse me, for the Rapid City Stevens Raiders over the Sturgis Scoopers. We were hoping for a 4-0 lead, but the Scoopers have yet to get a run across. They were shut out in Game 1, 8-0. And things have been tough for them here in Game 2 as well.
Ethan DeShock telling us we need to update our references.
Update our references?
Yeah, as far as things we refer to on during the broadcast, I guess we talk about the 80s too much.
Oh! Well, it's because we're old.
Yeah.
Ethan, so are you, my friend.
We'll try to update them, but my short-term memory isn't as good as my long-term memory.
Same here. All right, leading things off here, Ian Beer. Beer swings, and that one is deep into center field. The wind's going to pull it back, though, and that's going to be an easy field out there for out number 1. So on a day here, if there was no wind blowing, I kind of wonder how deep these would be going for Rapid City Stevens. They would probably be crushing some of these.
There's been a few, yeah.
But the wind is really pushing them back.
You can see the outfielders are probably 10, 15 feet closer than they normally are.
And well, like you said, you wondered if we wouldn't see some small ball today because of the wind.
Yeah,
we just haven't seen it.
I don't think that would be a bad strategy right now, especially for the Scoops.
Wilson takes strike 1 there, so now count 1-1. The grass is green here, though. I'll tell you what, this one up high for ball 2, 2-1 the count.
Jack Knutson up to 85 pitches.
And that one is hit solid. That's to the shortstop. Scooped up, throw, in time. DeShock has out number 2 for the Scoops.
Nice snag by Bryson Herron at shortstop.
And 2 away quickly here in the top of the 4th. This might turn out to be a fast inning for Rapid City Stevens. This will send Jackson Dial to the plate.
Scoopers within striking distance.
Yeah, it's only 4-0 here. Yeah.
Got to get something going offensively. Boy, to get a win here in Game 2 would be big for the Scoopers.
That one off the catcher's mitt for ball 1. Paxton Fisher on deck if they can manage to get Jackson Dial on deck. This is up high for ball 2.
Still got that newspaper in his back pocket.
He still does. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's his reading material for later, if he gets on base, huh?
Could be.
Inside ball 3. So now Knutsen's going to have to pitch out of trouble here.
Good pitch.
That one in there for a strike, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And goes around on this one. He gets a piece of it, though, to stay alive, but it'll still be 3-2. Dial was kind of looking at his hand there. It probably stung his hand a little bit. Full count turns into a 4-2 count, and that's ball 4, and off he goes to first base. So Paxton Fisher will get a bat here.
That's walk number 7 for Jack Knutsen. With 3 strikeouts, Stevens Raiders have gotten 2 hits so far in this game.
So 2 away. Runner on first. That one is just up high and outside for ball 1. Fisher did get on base at his last time, I believe.
Yes, sir.
With that big newspaper in his back pocket.
Yeah, he's scored twice.
That's a good pitch. He'll take strike 1 there. That'll even the count 1-1. One ball, 1 strike coming, and that one down low, ball 2. So Gillette comes to town on Wednesday. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. We'll have those 2 games for you here. Always fun to watch Gillette. They are a strong team. That's just got a piece of it. I was going to say that's a strikeout, but he just got a piece of it. So it'll be 2-2 still. Fisher takes this one outside, ball 3. That's dropped, and that will allow a stolen base for number 21, Jackson Dial.
Runner to second base, full count.
And that Gillette team, like someone said, they just have a lot of kids to choose from.
They sure do. Yep.
Senior-dominated team. Not a lot of underclassmen on that team.
Yep. So full count coming here for Paxton Fisher. Ooh, Fisher took that one way outside, ball 4. And because that got past the catcher, that will allow Dial to get to third base. And now runners on the corners for Rapid City Stevens with 2 away. So to the plate now comes catcher Blake Olmstead. He had some of his equipment on. Had to take it off because he didn't think he'd get here. Scooper scored 2 outs right away here in the top of the 4th inning. Olmstead, a right-handed batter, and he'll take this one way outside for ball 1.
Action in the bullpen again. We've got Brand Matthews down there warming up.
And he closed things off in game 1.
Seems to be the favorite closer for the Scoopers.
Yep. You always need one.
Yep.
One ball, no strikes for Blake Olmstead. Dial is on third. And that one's chopped over the head of the third baseman. That's going to score a run.
Bad bounce.
Oh, they're going to send the runner on to third. Nobody's there, but now there is. Did they get him? Waiting for the call. They got him. Yep. Yep, he should have stayed at second. I thought that was a bold move for him to try to go to third. And the Scoopers get the third out, but a run scores. So it will be 5-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th after this. This is
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane
81 KBHP.
A 5-0 lead for Rapid City Stevens as we bring you back into Strong Field. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Scoopers are still trying to get their first runs across tonight. They didn't get any across in Game 1, and they've been shut out so far here in Game 2. Leadoff batter will be Yaden Miller for the bottom of the 5th.
Scoopers still can make this a game. They just got to get something going offensively. Hits have been hard to come by in Game 1 and Game 2.
Yep.
Scoopers with just 1 hit. That was Bryson Heron's single last inning.
That pitch is down low for ball 1. Increasing cloud cover too to the south. I think it is supposed to have a chance to rain tomorrow. And this one outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch coming. And that's the ball. Hit him. He got hit.
Yep, got him on the elbow. Yep.
So Yaden Miller gets on base after being hit by a pitch. And Dalen DeShock will come to the plate.
Good way to start out the inning. Brody Royer going to come in and pinch run for Yaden Miller.
Shock will step to the plate, right-handed hitter for the Scoopers.
Waddell at 59 pitches for Stevens.
He's fouled into the fence for strike 1.
Not sure if we'll see Jack Knutson start off the bottom of the 5th inning. I'm sorry, the top of the 5th inning.
Yep. We shall see.
He's at
Time will tell.
Yeah, he's at 100 pitches right now. Probably get through 1 batter and have to be pulled.
Pitch, and that one in there for a strike. Good pitch, the strike 2.
Good movement on that pitch by Waddell.
Count goes to 0-2. Pitch coming. Struck him out. That is out number 1. And Jack Knutson will come to the plate.
Jack coming into tonight's game, hitting 200. Hit by a pitch, his first time at bat tonight in Game 2.
So 1 away. Waits for the pitch, and this one's inside for ball 1. Royer on first, pinch running for the Scoops. Tag up at first and check the pitcher here. The sun has gone behind the clouds. So we will not see it now for the rest of the evening. Lights are on here at Strong. That one is popped to the third baseman. They might try to turn the double. Not going to do it. Royer gets out at second, but Knudsen does get to first base. And 2 away. And now Carter Williams comes to the plate for Sturgis. So 2 gone. Williams hoping to keep the bottom of the 4th alive here for the Scoopers. And that's a good pitch right in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch pending. On the way. Up high, ball 1. That'll even the count. Not much of a lead off right at the moment for Knudsen. Now he'll lead off a little bit out there at first. One pitch coming out and way outside, ball 2. Play too deep in the outfield today.
Now the Stevens infield is in. Moderately shallow.
For a strike, that'll even the count 2-2. Waddell looking for another strikeout here with 2 away on Carter Williams.
Brady's getting roasted tonight.
That's ball 3.
Seeing some tweets. There must be a Tom Brady roast going on. Here's Drew.
Bet they're having fun on that one.
Here's Drew Bledsoe's line to Tom Brady. Experienced a couple things you'll never experience, Tom. The feeling of being the #1 overall draft pick in the NFL and a 28th wedding anniversary. It was yesterday. Ouch. That is funny to watch.
We hope you never come back. You stay away from football. Swinging on that one. That's right. Oh, the second baseman bobbled it though. Yeah, if he would have been able to get that one, that would have been an easy out at first. But the Scoopers will keep the bottom half of the inning going on that bobbled infield.
Carter Williams.
By number 3, Ethan Wilson, I think, is when you bobbled that.
Yeah, charged into Wilson now. Jack Knudsen running right in front of Wilson on his way to second. I think it may have messed with him just a little bit. Wilson bobbled that one. 2 on, 2 out.
Well, there's a pass ball. That will allow our runners to get to second and third.
Good opportunity.
Great Sunstone at the plate.
The rally caps on, Scoots. 2 out rally. I think it's got a couple of runs here in the bottom half of the 4th.
Ball looks like that's close now to get in front of them. Right outside again, ball 3. They'll kick some dirt up there at home plate. Ooh, that one again outside, ball 3. He's had 3 of them now. Brings way to the outside. And if he walks Sundstrom here, he'll have the big one, I think, for the first time tonight.
Yes, yeah, that had been tough to come by. Scoopers have had a few runners on here in game 2.
And that one's ball 4, and he does load up the bases. So this is the best opportunity the Scoopers have had all night to get a run across. Caden Vosknets will come to the plate. I think he struck out his last at bat, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scoopers only got four runners on base in game one. This is a good opportunity here.
See if Scoopers can take advantage.
Caden's got to swing that bat.
And he swings on that one for strike one. That one down a little low. And the count 0-1. And that one outside, ball one, even count.
But a walk is as good as a hit
That's
in this
right,
situation.
You get a run in, yep.
Caden, wait for a good pitch. Don't swing at anything too crazy, but.
Yeah, that one way down low, ball two. And that arm might be getting a little tired here for Waddell.
Yeah, he's at 76 pitches now.
Yep. Bottom of the fourth inning, a 5-0 lead. If you're just joining us for Rapid City Stevens, they scored 3 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 top of the fourth. Vosknets, oop, that'll be a strike. Yep, and that'll even things up 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Waddell trying to pitch himself out of the inning, and he struck him out. He did. So the strikeout, Scooper Strand, 3 runners on base. Still unable to get a run across. It'll be 5-0 as we head to the top of the fifth. You're listening to Scooper Baseball on the Big 81.
Treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Listening or following or watching on tonight, Gary Matthews, that's Gary Anderson to my right, and I'm not sure where Toby the mascot is.
Haven't seen him. He hasn't visited us.
He was practicing on air just a little while ago. It's on the Twitter.
He was.
Follow KBHB Sports on the Twitter. You can see Toby there practicing at the mic.
Cute little guy.
Yep.
Very friendly.
Very friendly.
You know, we don't have a lot of food up here with us tonight.
No, we had a bunch of jerky the other night, though.
That's probably why Toby's not up here.
That's probably why, because he knows I don't have any jerky left.
He doesn't like oranges. I found that out the other night.
Oranges. He loved the jerky, though, and he liked your peanut butter sandwich,
He
too.
did.
Yeah. Jerky and peanut butter sandwiches are what Toby the station mascot wants. Yep.
Wind still whipping.
It is. It's probably going to be a factor here the rest of the way. It is supposed to die down tonight a little bit.
Tegan Smith at the plate for Stevens.
And this one up high for ball one. Do we have a new pitcher, my friend? We do, I think.
We sure do.
It looks like it's number 3. That would be Kel Sundstrom, I'm sorry. Oh, he got him swinging on the outside pitch there. Leadoff batter here for Rapid City Stevens is Tegan Smith, and Kel Sundstrom, I believe, is at the plate, right? Number 3?
That's him.
Okay.
On the mound, yep.
And that one is hit. Picked up by the shortstop. Can they get it there in time? Oh, it's close. They got it. Yep.
Nice play by Bryson Herron at short.
And that is out number 1. And that will bring to the plate now for Rapid City Stevens, Colton Morlang. He's got the prestigious jersey number 1.
That's right. Jack Knudsen leaves after 4 innings. He hit 100 pitches, gave up 2 hits, 5 runs, walked 8, struck out 3.
So you predicted it right, my friend. You said we'd probably see a new pitcher to start the top of the 5th, and we did. That one down low for ball 1.
Yeah, it would be kind of silly to bring him back in with just 5 pitches.
Just 5 pitches left, yep. Scoopers will have a couple days of rest here before their next game, Wednesday.
Good pitch.
That one in there for a strike. That'll even things up 1-1. And we got home games all week, and that's good. Home games Wednesday, and then home games either Thursday or Friday. And that one outside, I think I want to say, is it Rapid City Christian? I think they were going to try and make that game up this week.
Yeah, looks like the 14th of May is Christian.
Okay.
Sunday, week from today, 2 games against Douglas. We probably can't do them, though.
Nope, those will be during our programming, yep.
Then Gillette Wednesday, and that's the season. We've got a Thursday game against Douglas at 7, weather permitting.
So we have games Wednesday, Thursday that we hope to have on KBHB.
Then the following Tuesday.
And then we'll run that Christian game, too, yep.
A game of makeup from a couple weeks ago.
Yep, got rained out. Actually didn't get rained out. It was too cold, I think.
Yep.
And this one is hit solid into right field. It's up high. That is catchable, and it is caught for out number 2.
Good play by the right fielder.
So far, so good for Sundstrom.
Yep. And that will send Dane Sullivan to the plate.
You know, it seems like with Stevens, a good strategy, put the ball over the plate, but not right down the middle of the plate. Work those corners, work the strike zone, and make them pop it up, make them hit it on the ground. You know, they're a good hitting team. Don't walk them, but you want to work that strike zone. So far, Sundstrom's doing a good job.
That's strike 1 for Dane Sullivan. Sullivan trying to keep the top half of the 5th alive for Rapid City Stevens. They lead 5-0 here. And he'll swing on that one right to DeShock, who tags first base for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Rapid City Stevens here. Top of the 5th. See if the Scoopers can catch up. Bottom of the 5th. Coming up in 60.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number 1 priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Location at 1310 Industry Road, or call 605-347-9851. Jacobs Auto Repair in Sturgis, a proud sponsor of Scoopers Athletics. Back at Strong Field, and a 5-0 lead still for Rapid City Stevens. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And I do believe Waddell is back out to pitch. 5.
Yes, sir.
And leadoff batter for the Scoopers will be Bryson Herron. We're back to the top of the batting order here in game number 2.
Good chance again for the Scoopers to get on the scoreboard. They need a couple of runs here, a few to tighten things up. Short on innings right now, too.
Taylor is playing shortstop today for the Scoops. First pitch coming, and he takes this one inside for ball 1. Ball, no strikes for him.
Dell at 80 pitches now.
He's got 25 left in him. And got him on a strike there. Go around for Herron. That'll even things up here, 1-1.
Bryson 1 for 2. He's got the lone scooper hit here in game 2.
Down low and outside for ball 2. Heller is on deck for the Scoopers. Two balls, 1 strike, pitch coming, and he swings on it, and he'll foul it into the fence.
Bryson Herron, the leading hitter. The Scoopers this season, he's hitting .542. Pretty healthy clip.
Oh, good hit. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and but that one caught out in center field.
Yep, right to the center fielder.
There are 2 little heroes down there looking for something underneath their signs. I thought maybe it was a snake or something. Ew, gross.
Maybe searching for lost change.
Could be, I don't know.
Something to take to the concession stand.
Yeah. One away. Oh, did he go around? No, do a check swing. He did, strike 1. Xander Heller at the plate now.
Xander 0 for 2 here in game 2.
And we'll take that one outside the strike zone for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one he'll take up high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. As the wind continues to pick up dust here on the infield. That one slugged into the chain link fence for a foul ball. It'll be 2-2.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host events such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
You have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Temperature gauge at home out the back. I usually just stick my head out my back door and go, what's the temp? What do I wear for the dog walk this morning?
Just your head tells you, huh?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I usually guess right. There's some mornings I'm like, ooh, I didn't dress properly.
Waddell is at the plate for the Stevens Raiders. He is last in the batting order. His first pitch is a ball. Second pitch, he'll swing and go around on that one, and 1-1 the count. So even count, 1-1. And boy, he socks this one. I lost that one in the clouds, my friend. Good thing the left fielder out there did not, as he reins it in for out number 1.
Caden Bosnet's out in left field. Done a good job out there this evening.
Back to the top of the order, number 7.
And that'll bring number 7, Ian Beer, to the plate. He's to the top of the batting order for Rapid City Stevens. First pitch coming up and up high and outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll take this one down low and outside, ball 2. Two and 0 the count. We're in the top of the 6th inning. 5-0 lead for Rapid City Stevens. And that one is going to be a base hit as he singles that one out into center field. And Beer will get on base here with 1 away.
He's pretty consistent. Just makes good contact, hits it hard. A good leadoff hitter for the Stevens Raiders.
And Ethan Wilson will come to the plate. Wilson will take this one down low, ball 1. Beer returns to first. And he's going to try to steal second, and he gets there. So Beer successfully at second after the steal.
Stevens trying to manufacture some more runs here. Top of the 6th.
They lead 5-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Wilson will not swing on this one, and that's going to be a passed ball, and Beer advances on to third. So a runner in scoring position. And Wilson way ahead in the count here, 3 balls, no strikes. 3-0 pitch coming, and that is a strike. Count will go 3-1. Three-one pitch turns into a full count. Good pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes now for Wilson.
Ethan Wilson 0 for 2. He walked and scored a run.
Pitch coming, and he zips this one high up in the air, shallow infield, and caught by the pitcher.
Ooh.
Beer stays at third.
Tough one to play.
Yep, good thing he stayed. So 2 away.
Now batting number 21, Jackson Dial.
And that'll bring to the plate now Jackson Dial. Dial, a right-handed hitter for the Stevens Raiders. And he takes this one up high for ball 1. Stevens won game 1 tonight, 8-0. Almost a no-hitter for Stevens. Came down to the bottom of the 7th inning. And he smokes this one out into right field. And that one's going to drop.
Deep.
Yep. And that's going to go all the way to the wall.
Drake Sundstrom out right.
And they're going to send him on to third.
Great throw.
And he didn't have to slide.
Oh.
And he got there.
Oh,
Not
I thought
by
they
much.
had him.
Nope, called safe.
Fantastic throw by Dylan Christensen at second
Sure
base.
was.
I thought they had him.
It was awfully close.
Might have just got under the tag.
Yep. So Dial gets the Stevens Raiders on the board again here in the top of the 6th. It's now 6-0.
RBI triple for Jackson
and a
Dial.
triple for Dial, yep.
Ian Beer crosses home plate.
Paxton Fisher at the plate. He's going to bloop this one out into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Run comes home, and it's 7-0.
Here goes Stevens again on a two-out rally.
Rally, yep.
Seems like that's when they score their most runs.
Now batting the catcher, number 22, Blake Olmstead.
And Olmstead has to take his catching gear off so he can bat. He's 5th in the batting order, so a runner on first. And a 7-0 lead as Stevens has put 2 runs in here on 2 outs. Pitch in there for a strike. So the count 0-1 for Olmstead. Fisher on first. And he smacks this one into left field. This one's up high, up towards Vosknets, and it'll drop foul. So he'll come back. And Fisher will return to first. And again, the wind took that one and drew it foul.
It did, yeah. You could see Caden Vosknets hesitate for just a little bit and then had to run it down. Couldn't quite get to it to make a play.
So back to work for Olmstead with an 0-2 count, 2 away. Oh, and they got him chasing that one. He fouls it off.
Looked like that hit Yaden Miller, too.
Yeah, it might have went off him, yep.
I'll tell you what wins these games for Stevens is their defense. I mean, their offense is good. They can manufacture runs, but, boy, they play some really good defense.
Yep.
Don't make many mistakes.
Count stays 0-2 here for Olmstead. And he'll chop this one to the pitcher. Throw to first. Oh, just barely got it to DeShock. And that was, Tashak was lucky to be able to get that one. He had to jump up in the air to score it. And that is out number 3. But Stevens Raiders add 2 more on. It's 7-0. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning after the.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
That's Richter's Tire and Exhaust. RichtersTireandExhaust.com.
Walking Tree Floral and Garden Center of Sturgis is the place to go when you need to lift the flowers for first day anniversaries and thank you. They also carry a full line of winter trees for all the seasons and the market of house. Stop by this week and see a Walking Tree Floral and Garden Center right across from the Sturgis Community Center on Brazil.
And we'll take you back into Strong Field on this Sunday night. And a 7-0 lead for Rapid City Stevens. Doing a little kung fu fighting tonight.
Yeah. I don't see anyone in the crowd throwing karate chops.
Nobody's doing kung fu fighting. You and I were on the break.
Helps me stay warm up here.
It does. Helps us stay warm.
Doing my, what do they call them? Your patterns, or when you're. I've never done martial arts. I always wish I would have.
Martial arts either. New pitcher, I think, for Stevens, don't we? Let me see. No, maybe it's Waddell again.
Nope,
yep, we do have a new pitcher. Number 7.
Ian
Beer. Yep.
Yeah, Waddell was at 91 pitches, so Stevens coaches thought maybe he should retire, and he leaves the game after 5 innings, gave up just 1 hit, no runs, walked 3, struck out 9.
You know what would be funny? To teach your dog martial arts.
Can you do that?
I don't know. That would be kind of cool. I'd love to see Bella do some martial arts.
She's training. I guess if you have enough treats, you can train any dog. She's very treat motivated, so.
I'd love to see my Jelly Bean do a little martial arts. He'd be cute.
Walk on their back legs.
Yes, wrap up his paws with some tape.
Throw some karate chops.
Yeah, throw some karate chops. Might need to start teaching our dogs martial arts.
Maybe.
Here in South Dakota.
Maybe.
Yeah. Here we go. At the plate, Miller will take strike 1.
So they can protect themselves.
Protect themselves, yes. 0-1 goes the count for Miller, 4th in the batting order.
That's a funny one. Yaden hitting 176. Looking for a base hit here.
Ooh, he thought about swinging, pulled it back. Yeah, he's safe. Yep, ball 1. That'll even the count 1-1 here. So the Scoopers, they're still in this thing. It's 7-0, and you got to give the Scoopers credit here. You know, Stevens has not been able to 10-run rule these games here tonight so far.
Yeah, Scoopers have been battling, you know, but they just haven't been able to score any runs.
Yep.
Gotten close a couple times. Had bases loaded back in the 4th, but just couldn't get anyone across the dish.
Yep.
So you're saying cricket? If cricket knew martial arts, might have had a chance.
Well, I don't know. It'd be kind of like bringing a knife to a gunfight. It's
true.
You don't have a chance.
True.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Miller. Pitch coming. Swings. Oh, struck. Did he get a piece of it? I thought maybe he got a piece of it. He didn't. He strikes out.
Good cut. Good cut by Yaden Miller.
So 1 away. And now 5th in the batting order, Dalen DeShock will come to the plate. His dad did catch me as I was coming back from the car to get my coat earlier and asked why we weren't broadcasting at the first. I'm like, we were waiting for a program to get done. We were on the Live Ticket TV app, just not on the radio yet. But now we're worldwide. Now you can hear us in
Timbuktu.
Timbuktu, yep. Wherever you may be listening.
I think they have internet in Timbuktu, don't they?
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
Not even sure where Timbuktu is.
It's in Africa, I believe.
Okay.
Yep, 2 balls, no strikes.
That was always one of those things, people would always make it sound like the furthest place in the world you could go was Timbuktu.
Yep.
Or BFE, which stands for something you can't say on the radio.
Oh, yes, we can't say that. Yep.
Somewhere in Egypt.
Yep. 2 balls, 1 strike for Dalen DeShock, trying to get on base here for the Scoopers with 1 away in the bottom of the 6th inning. Scoopers down 7-0, and whoa, that one way inside. Yeah, ball 3. So Stevens has beer in here to try and close things out for him.
As Homer Simpson once said, beer.
Beer. And that one in there for a strike, and that'll be a full count coming for DeShock, 3-2. And again, pretty stiff wind coming across center field here. And DeShock, boy, fouls that one back towards Ballpark Road.
That wind's going to take that one.
Yep. You might find several if you go on a morning walk tomorrow. Or are you going to go to Sturgis CrossFit instead?
I do both. Yeah,
Okay.
I start my day with CrossFit, and then I walk the dogs around 7:30.
You must be up with the chickens.
I'm up early.
Okay. Big swing and a miss there for a strikeout, yep.
It's just a good group of people and good way to start the day.
Mm-hmm. I might have to start going. I don't know.
Hey, we're doing a 6-week challenge right now where it really tuned in my diet. I'm eating a lot better, and I think I'm down about 10, 12 pounds.
Are you drinking less beer?
0 beers.
Oh,
except for last night.
Oh, I was going to say, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I had a couple last night.
I was going to invite you out this week, but maybe not now if you're not drinking any beers.
You're really trying to just get healthy.
Okay.
I feel good.
Okay. Not drinking any beers?
Feeling a little bit lighter. my flubber is down. I've lost some flubber, which is good.
Lost some flubber.
Cutting back on the sweets.
You can drink light beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. 90 calories is all.
There were some non-alcoholic Coronas I tried that were really good.
Oh,
with a
really?
lime in them. Tasted just like them.
Sure.
Yep. Just trying
Corona
to get healthier.
flavored water, huh?
Pretty much.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Cinco de Mayo.
In there, good pitch for strike 1. 2-1. Cinco de Mayo today.
Yeah.
It would be a good day to drink Coronas today, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kel Sundstrom at the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike. He is a left-handed hitter for the Scoops with 2 away. Bottom of the 6th inning. And he swings for strike 2. So even count, 2-2.
Good young player here for the Scoopers.
And this one up high. We'll have a full count coming for him.
That's the one thing we've seen with the Scoopers. It kind of runs in the family.
Yeah.
The Sunstroms, we've got the Inhofers, the Peters family.
Yep.
And there's been a lot of brothers that have worked their way through this program.
Full count, and he swings on this one, and that's going to be a base hit.
He made it.
Yes, he'll get there.
Good hustle by Sundstrom.
And he gets on base for a hit here. In the bottom of the 6th, Scoopers will keep the bottom half of the inning going.
Really good defensive play by Paxton Fisher, but no one
Nobody
over there.
was on first.
No one to cover first. The pitcher didn't make it over there in time. Ian Beer.
That will send to the plate now. Carter Williams, I do believe.
Yes, sir.
Number 17. Count 0-1. And that one outside. Oh, they're going to call that a strike. That's strike 2. That looked a little outside, but called strike. And Carter Williams down in the count. 0-2. Pitch coming, and he fouls it off. Again towards, nope, that one actually hit the fence. Yep, it did. It didn't clear the fence.
Yeah, you should join me some morning.
I should. You may be carrying me out of there, but I'll have to start light.
Yeah.
And then work my way up.
But you got to be at work at 6. Roughly.
I do, unfortunately. I'd have to get up really early. That is bloop to the shortstop. This is going to be a tough throw. They're not going to get it there. Yep. And they're going to send the runner on to third, and now the Scoopers have a runner in scoring position. trying to get their first run across here tonight.
Now batting number 19.
That's a good start.
Shortstop for Stevens. They replaced Ian Beer with number 3.
Drake
Ethan
Sundstrom to the plate.
Yeah, Ethan Wilson playing short now for Stevens.
Knutson on third for the Scoops. He's the closest one to home, and big swing and a miss there for Sundstrom.
Yeah, we start the workout at a little after 5, and then you're done by 6.
Mm-hmm. I'd go to work all sweaty.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Luby would say, Gary. You guys don't. There is a shower at work, isn't there?
There is a shower
in the
at
bathroom?
work, yes. And there's a go-around for Sundstrom for strike 2.
Yeah, anytime you want to, let me know.
All right. 0-2 is the count. Sundstrom trying to keep things alive here for the Scoops. Knutson trying to get home for the Scoopers' first run tonight. And a strikeout.
Wow, good strikeout.
Scooper strand 2, and we head to the final inning, top of the 7th. This is Scooper Baseball on the Big 81.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
7-0. And next broadcast comes your way Wednesday night. Weather permitting, we'll welcome the Gillette. I think they're called the Riders in their high school team. I know they are in the Legion.
Rough Riders, but they call them the Riders.
Riders, yeah.
Yep.
And this one is down low and ball 1. So somebody told me they looked online for root beer flavored Peeps, but they were all sold out.
Oh, shoot. Must be real popular.
Man, yeah.
You know, I can't confirm or deny this, but I may have
up high, ball 2.
May have bought them all and burned them in a bonfire.
You will not confirm nor deny. Okay. You're going to dance around a direct question like somebody else did
When I'm
today.
on Face the Nation next week.
Okay, when you're on Face the Nation, you make sure you dance around a direct question.
Talking about burning Peeps.
you and your hatred
People
towards
for
Peeps.
the ethical treatment of Peeps are going to be coming after me.
That's ball 4. And taking a base to lead things off here is Tegan Smith, and that was 4 straight out of the strike zone here. And that will send now Colton Morlang. He's 7th in the batting order, and he wears numero 1.
Hey, good Spanish for Cinco de Mayo.
Nice happy Cinco de Mayo again, yep.
PETP.
And I was going to have some Mexican food today, and I forgot about it being Cinco de Mayo until just earlier this evening.
Taco John's is open.
Yeah.
Hit that on the way home.
Yeah. I'm
tempting.
craving some nachos.
That's tempting.
Yeah.
Don't they have a good nacho dish there?
Yeah, their super nachos are good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really good right now.
This one is blooped into right field. And underneath it, that'll be out number 1. Sundstrom will haul that one in, and that will bring number 24 to the plate. Dane Sullivan for Rapid City Stevens.
So one thing about this eating plan I've been on, it's a little boring because you have to keep things pretty clean.
Yeah.
But you can try to dress things up a little bit with some healthy additives. But, yeah, right now I need to find something that satisfies because, you know, it's been good eating.
Yeah.
But you also want to feel like you're cheating a little bit too. Pam made some little sweets that are healthy sweets.
Here comes a stolen base, and getting there is Tegan Smith. Smith is safe at second. Sullivan will have ball one, and no strikes.
Had my annual physical a while back, I don't know, a few months ago, and really had to cut back on my sugars is what they told me. So this is probably going to help that.
I guess I didn't realize you were eating a lot of sugar.
Oh, man, love chocolate. Love sweets.
Donuts have a lot of sugar.
Yeah, they offered me one yesterday at the track meet, Gary, and I said no.
Oh, I would have taken it.
I wanted it. Steve Kessler took a big fat donut.
I would have taken it.
I wanted one too, but
one ball, one strike. Donuts are my downfall.
I reached in my bag and grabbed an apple.
Yeah. I made. They do kind of taste like donuts, but you buy the Pillsbury Grands biscuits.
Oh yeah.
And you punch a hole out of the middle of each one.
Ooh.
And then you drop those in the air fryer.
Ooh.
And then when you get them out, you roll them in cinnamon sugar.
That sounds pretty good.
And they're really good.
I'll try that.
They're not good for you, but
okay.
At least I don't think.
Probably
Are
not.
Pillsbury biscuits good for you?
Probably not the
Well, that's
best.
all they are. You're just rolling them in cinnamon sugar. And you just punch the hole in the middle to make them look like donuts. But they're pretty good. 2-2 goes the count now.
You're making me hungry now.
I'm sorry. This one high and inside. Ball 3. Full count, 3-2. One out here in the top of the 7th inning. Scoopers down 7-0. They'll have one more opportunity here in the bottom of the 7th. And that one in there for ball 4. So a couple on base now. And Waddell will come to the plate.
Number 5, Will Waddell.
And I actually found that recipe online. I find a lot of recipes online. Yes, I should be looking for some more healthier ones, but I just happened to stumble across that one.
I think that's what's helped me, though, is watching a lot of Facebook reels on some of the food people make. And I get stuck on those too.
Sure.
Ooh.
That one's behind Waddell, and that's going to allow the runners to advance to second and third.
Runners advance.
So Stevens has runners on second and third.
Definitely some interesting recipes out there.
Oh, for sure. And some very good ones, too.
Yeah. That sounds like a simple one.
It's very simple. You got to flip them in the air fryer, though. It's 4 minutes one side, flip them 4 minutes on the other. So they cook on both sides, and then you roll them in cinnamon sugar. That one is caught by the third baseman. Actually, he knocked it down, but he completes the throw to first.
Oh,
for out
overthrow.
number 2, and then the overthrow is going to allow a run to score. Yeah. So 2 away, a runner at second, and it's 8-0 in favor of Stevens.
That was a nice play by Scooper third baseman Xander Heller.
Yeah, I thought he caught it, but he just knocked it down. Yep.
And he threw Will Waddell out at first.
Hold on, the Stevens coach is going to
now batting number 18, Tristan Nelson.
Check something here. Okay. I think the Stevens runner on first got hurt.
Okay.
He didn't look he was kind of, I think he got off all right. But
yeah. That's why it took him a while to get to first.
Yep. So a runner on second for Stevens, 2 outs, and an 8-0 lead. That's a good pitch in there for strike 1.
Different leadoff hitter here.
Tristan Nelson is batting now, pinch hitting for Stevens. Number 18, he's a right-handed hitter. Down in the count, 0-1. Swings, fouls that one towards the Scooper dugout for strike 2. Ooh, that one down low. That's going to be a pass ball, and the runner will advance to third.
Yeah, been too many of those tonight for sure.
Yep. Somebody's got a noisy, must have been a motorcycle, huh?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Kind of chilly to be riding one of those tonight.
Yeah.
But count 1 and 2 here for Tristan Nelson. Pinch hitting for the Stevens Raiders. And that one's ball 3 now. Scoopers will have to come back from a deficit here at the bottom of the 7th. Nelson swings and sends that one into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Runner from third base scores. That's number 24, Dane Sullivan, who makes it 9-0 in favor of the Stevens Raiders.
Now batting number 3, Ethan Wilson.
And now Ethan Wilson comes to the plate for the Raiders. Raiders scored 3 in the top of the first. Pair of runs in the third and fourth. 2 in the top of the sixth, and now they've put a couple across here in the top of the 7th. And that one down low, and they'll throw the first. Chase the pinch runner back, or the pinch hitter back there, Nelson. Two balls, no strikes for Wilson. Wilson will take this one inside. Ball 3. So a 3-0 pitch coming. And that one in there for a strike. And that'll make it 3-1. I didn't figure Wilson would swing at that one.
No.
Pitch was in his favor with the 3-0 count at the time.
Caden Vosknetz will be up when the Sturgis gets their last chance here in the bottom of the 7th.
And there goes the stolen base. And another passed ball. And that is ball 4. So now you've got runners on first and third as Wilson heads off to first base. And now Jackson Dial will come to the plate.
Jackson Dial's had a pretty good game.
Yep.
1 for 2, 3 runs scored, an RBI.
And Dial swings, and boy, that went screaming towards Ballpark Road. For strike 1, 0-1 the count. Dial ready for the next pitch. And he'll foul that one into the fence. That one was right off one of the poles, and it ricocheted back almost to the first baseline there. So the 0-2 pitch coming for Dial. Swings, pops it to the third baseman, tags third base for the out.
Xander Heller, nice play.
That was a fair ball, yep. That is out number 3. All right, last chance for the Scoopers. They got some catching up to do. Down 9-0 to Rapid City Stevens.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Can happen.
You know, the Scoopers have not got a run across here yet tonight. They were held scoreless in their runless in their first game, and they came awfully close in that last inning. They loaded the bases, stranded all 3, so let's see what they can do. They'd love to at least get a few runs in here if they're going to drop this one here tonight to Rapid City Stevens. Leadoff batter,
Caden Vosknetz. Yeah. Caden's family sitting right behind home plate. It'd be nice for him to crack a leadoff single here.
Sure would.
Get some excitement here at Strong Field.
Next broadcast up, by the way, Wednesday night, weather permitting, with Gillette coming into town.
We're always excited.
We are always excited, indeed. But we get to sit up here in the cushy press box with station mascot Toby.
Yeah, I didn't bring
Except
my heater up here.
Toby's not here tonight.
Kind of wish I would have brought the heater up tonight.
Yeah, not too bad tonight.
Not too chilly.
We can get by without it
Oh, yeah.
tonight, yeah.
We've had colder games.
Oh, yes, much colder games. Deep inside, that's ball 1.
But we are kind of soft. Soft broadcasters.
We are softies. You should see us in football games when it gets really cold. Although we haven't had a cold football game for a while.
Not really. I did.
No.
One that comes to mind is maybe Spearfish a couple years ago.
Yeah, we were up there with they had to move snow off the field.
Yeah.
Yep. Coach Haviland and I did a really cold one up in Spearfish one year too when you were gone
That's
for
right.
some reason.
I was in Hawaii.
Yeah. Where it was warm.
It was very warm.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That was quite a few years ago.
It was.
We still had Brady Arshitsu at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Caden. Nope.
And Coach Haviland would have been young then. He probably didn't have any gray hair. That's how long ago it was.
It couldn't have been that long ago. Ever since I've known Coach Bob, he's had platinum hair. I won't call it gray. I'll call it platinum.
2-2 for Vosknetz. He'll take this one down low. Full count coming, 3-2.
Let's get a base hit up the middle, Caden.
I'm under the understanding Coach Haviland will be traveling with us to all the games this year, so we welcome him into the that'll leave at the count 1-1.
She still loves him.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I haven't seen Coach, he was in SBC with Tim and Marcia.
Yep.
We caught up with him then, but
ooh,
he's supposed to be feeding me some intel, but
okay.
I haven't heard from him for a while, and that's all I can say.
Okay. I won't ask any questions.
Yeah. Well, you can off the air, but even count. 1-1 here at the plate for the Scoopers is Xander Heller.
Stevens 9, Sturgis nothing. Sturgis 1 out here, bottom of the 7th.
Pitch is pending. And in there for a strike, and the count goes 1-2 for Heller.
Paxton Fisher, a pretty tall young man. He throws the ball hard. That's what closers normally do. Come in and throw some fireballs at you.
For sure. And that one fouled back. Well, you were anticipating we might get one through the window here tonight, a foul ball, but we haven't yet.
Yeah, every night we talk about it. Hasn't happened. Come close.
If we get one, we're probably going to hang on to it. We'll have the player who hits it back here sign it for us.
We'll put it in a...
Maybe we'll auction it off.
Hermetically seal it in a box, whatever that means.
I will have Dean auction it off on the KBHB radio auction. That is a strikeout. And 2 gone. Scoopers are down to their final out here.
Now batting number 11, Dylan Christensen.
It's funny, the other day I was looking through a box in the garage, and I found an old baseball. Back when I was in, I was 6th or 7th grade. Played for this team at Minot Air Force Base, and I got the winning hit.
Nice.
Players on the team signed it, and I got the game ball.
Nice. This one up high. Did you place it on something? Or
No, it's just in my box of mementos.
Well, I guess you can make a little shelf in the garage. You can put it in there. I hang up my old football posters and that in the garage.
Nice. Ooh.
Chase that one for a strike, yep.
2 outs.
Dylan Christensen at the plate, and he really chased that one. That was way outside.
No, I was just a chunky 7th grader. I really wasn't athletic, and
you were just
played
a chunky
baseball.
7th grader,
I didn't play that much, but that game we beat an undefeated team, and I got the winning hit. So it was highlighted my baseball career back when I was
going to be fouled off out of play.
12 years old.
I'll remember you said you were a chunky 7th grader.
Oh, I was, man. I was. It was that, the summer before you hit your growth spurt. So I was packing on the pounds in anticipation that I would grow.
Speaking of chunky 7th graders, you remember the movie Stand By Me?
Yeah.
I think my neighbor Ryan is in Oregon. He was out there for a wedding, and he's in the town where they filmed that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That one is off the fat of the bat, and that will foul into the right field.
Dylan Christensen at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 away. 1 on.
Yep, Scoopers are down to their final out here. Oh, he chased it again, but it's a down low, and I think it's a strikeout. Yep. That's it. That's game.
Ball game.
That's ball game. Rapid City Stevens gets the 9-0 win here. They shut out the Scoopers in both games tonight. And we'll wrap up game number 2 and our evening for you from Strong Field. Right after this, this is Scooper Baseball on the Big 81 KBHB.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you
get to stop in and grab a hot coffee or fountain pop and get one free after your 10th purchase. Quick Mart is locally owned and operated and your one-stop shop for gas, diesel, snacks, and ice. Plus, check out their full selection of scooper gear for the whole family, including kid sizes. Quick Mart at the corner of Junction Avenue and Ballpark Road in Sturgis. Wishing the Scoopers good luck this season. Welcome into our post-game report, being brought to you tonight by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs, proud sponsor of the Athlete of the Week, celebrating our Athlete of the Week this past week. Yura Killinger will announce a new one here coming up later this week. And Terry Anderson's got our final stats for you tonight as the Scoopers drop game 2 of a doubleheader, 9-0 to Rapid City Stevens. Go ahead, Terry.
Yes, sir. Will Waddell gets the win for Rapid City Stevens. He threw 5 innings of pitches, 91 pitches. He gave up just 1 hit, walked 3, struck out 9. Paxton Fisher comes in for the save. Stevens with 6 hits, led by Ian Beer, 2 for 4 at the plate with an RBI. Paxton Fisher was also 2 for 3 with 1 RBI. Scoopers, Jack Knutson gets the loss. He threw 4 innings. He threw 100 pitches, struck out 3, walked 8, gave up 5 runs on 2 hits. Scoopers, 3 hits total. Kel Sundstrom, Carter Williams, Bryson Herron with a hit, each with a hit for the Scoopers, so just 3 hits in the game for the Scoops. They left 8 on base, and they fall 9-0 in Game 2 to Rapid City Stevens. Stevens won Game 1 tonight, 8-0. So Scoopers held scoreless in 2 games against the mighty and powerful Rapid City Stevens Raiders.
All right, next broadcast up for our Sturgis Scooper baseball team is Wednesday night. It's a doubleheader night. 5 and 7 are the scheduled times. And Gillette comes to town. The Razor City will be here for a doubleheader on Wednesday night, and that'll be coming your way, weather permitting, on Wednesday. We'll hope for good enough weather to get you a couple of games in then.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. With that, we'll say goodnight here from Strong Field on this Sunday. Again, the Scoopers drop a pair of games tonight to Rapid City Stevens, 8-0 in Game 1. 9-0 in Game 2. For Terry Anderson, I'm Gary Matthews. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday night.
You ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital. You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.